you're not going to have accomplished something amazing,
Yeah, there's
even if you do make a lot of money at it.
yeah, there's something fundamentally different about the quote unquote business of space exploration.
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
It's a grand project of humanity.
Yes, it's one of humanity's grand challenges. And especially as you look at going to the moon and going to Mars and building giant O'Neill colonies and unlocking all the things, you know, I won't live long enough to see the fruits of this, but the fruits of this come from building a road to space, getting the infrastructure. I'll give you an analogy. When I started Amazon, I didn't have to develop a payment system. It already existed. It was called the credit card. I didn't have to develop a transportation system to deliver the packages. It already existed. It was called the Postal Service and Royal Mail and Deutsche Post and so on. So all this heavy lifting infrastructure was already in place, and I could stand on its shoulders. And that's why when you look at the internet, by the way, another giant piece of infrastructure that was around in the early, I'm taking you back to like 1994, people were using dial-up modems, and it was piggybacking on top of the long distance phone network. That's how the internet, that's, how people were accessing servers and so on. And that, again, if that hadn't existed, it would have been hundreds of billions of capex to put that out there. No startup company could have done that. And so the problem, you see if you look at the dynamism in the internet space over the last 20 years, it's because, you see like two kids in a dorm room could start an internet company that could be successful and do amazing things because they didn't have to build heavy infrastructure. It was already there. And that's what I want to do.